And this is very important too, in reference to the crimes of government people and their activity of holding me hostage. If these people are asked who my biological parents are, some people might not know, but it depends on all the people holding me hostage knows exactly who my parents are. All the people stealing my money knows exactly who my parents are. Law enforcement and government are obligated to sign documents saying that they know who my mother and father are. My name is mentioned at the inauguration of a president. It's supposed to be mentioned. Check to see if they did the inauguration correctly. Because, see, my parents and my grandparents owned a lot of land in America and employed a lot of people in America. So, this is very important in reference to tycoon history of my mother and father and grandparents and great grandparents plus. So, it's very important in reference to the signatures of police chiefs, governors, and mayors, and other people. Even in the medical industry, they have to sign documents saying that they know who my mother and father are. Very important. And they're supposed to sign documents that they know of my individual status, my type of status that I have, and the reason why I have protection status, even though these people have been violating it. And in reference to people misrepresenting my identity, confusing me with other people, those people need to get put on trial. Of course, I've performed in the media and dressed up as different characters and, sang and danced, and, that's entertainment. This is about factual bottom line information of, birth parents and factual history. So, in reference to, movies or TV shows, if I wore a fake nose in a movie or a disguise, which should be a costume in a movie, or, dress in a character part or whatever, that's different. This is about factual land and ownership of things in America plus internationally. I own my mother and father's properties and companies and businesses forever. And these people and their activities of trying to steal from me, these people must get prosecuted. But, in reference to these people holding me hostage, slandering my character, and, in the Schindler's List movie, when the Nazis had tried to change all the names of the Jews or Catholic Jews in the Holocaust. You guys remember that, right? Like they had the train there, and then they had all these people that the Nazis was changing their names into German names or whatever names they were changing them into. Remember that scene in the Schindler's List? And the cinematography of that movie is pretty good too. It's a really good movie. A lot of history in that movie, and other movies are very important too. Some people want to know if I've done cinematography or directed any films of comedy or romance, or what movies I've been in, or what TV shows I've been in. The Screen Actors Union needs to publicize that information. It needs to be on a website. Every movie, every TV show, every guest appearance, every movie I directed or write it, or written scripts or whichever, songs or whatever. Has to be on the website too. And, accomplishments in reference to any Oscars or Grammys or other things too has to be, documented on the website. Many things of importance. And modeling industry or sports accomplishments, athletics. Some people want to know how young I was when I played in sports and stuff like that. That needs to be on the website too. It's very important in reference to history. So, in reference to these people holding me hostage, abusing me with satellites, some people don't know much about satellites, but I was educated on satellites when I was a little boy. So, in reference to government trying to call me a liar, they must get sued and prosecuted. Not playing nobody's tricks, man. And you're lying under oath in your law enforcement positions. You're lying under oath in your government position. You're lying under oath in your political positions, too. And there's no justification for your denial of the facts of which people have been abusing me, which people have been stealing from me, and which people have been confusing my identity in their government position. And in reference to people not informing people that I'm around, in reference to who my biological parents are. My parents had documents about that people was supposed to inform, whatever people I'm going to be around, for whatever, if it was a movie, a TV show, a job, or whatever, they're supposed to tell them who I am and who my biological parents are. There are all protocols in the media, too. It's a birth certificate, too. They're hitting me in the throat. But, in reference to satellite man, but in reference to, the things of importance, there's a lot of things that are important. These people trying to mess up my speech. They try to make up shit like alcoholism. I don't even drink. Well, we need the receipt, date and time of your accusations, and all the date and time of all the accusations, and what person you claimed was there at this so-called reporting of this accusation that you made up. This is how they prosecute dirty government and dirty cops for their lies, tricks, and attempts of murder and their brutality crimes. Where's the police brutality lawsuits from the past? Not even received any information about them. Not received any monies from any of the lawsuits either, and it's in the hundreds of billions or something. Many things of importance. So, in reference to these people denying the facts and the mutilation that these people have done, it's treason. And these people holding me hostage like they were trying to make up their own rules and regulations of my life, trying to control my life. I'm not your child, government man. My birth certificate is the number one birth certificate in this whole country. It's on TV 24 hours a day. Are you denying it? Go to any news network. They are obligated to tell people. The government is obligated to tell people. The Treasury, the FCC, the Screen Actors Union, the Directors Union, Writers Union. They are obligated. And they're supposed to mention that the type of status that I have, so people will know that if they tried to hurt me, they can go to prison for a very long time, whoever they are. So in reference to the point of information of these people trying to make their illegal conformity or socialism crimes of them trying to control my life, like they try to communicate shit like, oh, they got you right where they want you. He's got your life on a string. He's holding you and he's controlling you the way he wanted to. But see, I'm not your child, so it is a crime. There are all protocols in the media of who my biological parents are. Now, I'm over the age of 18, obviously. Over the age of 21, too. Plus. So, in reference to basic information of certain laws of independence and guidelines of facts, and the fact that these people disrespecting the papers and documents that my mother and father had written for me, and they had planned my lifestyle, and these people are blocking me from my real lifestyle and blocking me from my future, and they have wasted numerous years of my life with their tricks and their so-called, they didn't know who I am, but yet they were stealing my postal mail, stalking me on every job with their government agents, fabricating bullshit to attack me and to slander my parents, and these people slandering me. Those people need to go to court for their crimes. Not playing nobody's tricks, man.